Hey friends, Wayne over here at the Landman Inc. Don't forget the ink. I wanted to go over a couple Hemi things. We're getting ready to put out these 2 Hemi power units this week. Here it is, April 23rd of 21. I see more Hemi units in a month than any shop, rebuild shop, booster dude has seen in a lifetime. There's 4 current ones right there. These 2 are the top 2. This one is a father and son, and this one's a 70 Hemi Cuda and 71 Hemi Cuda. And they're both getting 9191 NOS master cylinders out of my collection. Both of them. It's obvious that nothing's ever been in that. It's obvious that that's never been bolted on. Please don't send me some stupid thing like, is that really NOS? Absolute stupid ass. Even the old NOS ones that I have that I got in my collection, we go ahead and machine them and go ahead and put a brass sleeve in there so that they will, basically it's indefinite, brass doesn't pit, and so people that are spending a couple $1,000s deserve the best. They sit around, and these buggies, these high-end cars, they sit around a long time. They don't get used typically. That's why dudes are trying to do .5 and all that and tear up their cars. You remember that the books used to say that you needed to flush your brake system every year. Of course, nobody's ever done that. Of course, it also says that you're supposed to do your transmission filter every 50,000 miles. Nobody's ever done that. It also says you got to do your rear end bearings and stuff every 50,000 miles. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. Anyway, moving on. So, how did the Hemi unit come about? Came about in '66 when Chrysler at the very last minute decided to put the Hemi in the B-body. During the fall of '66, they came up with this system right here so it would fit and so it would work. It's actually ingenious and they went a lot into it. People typically don't understand. There are a lot of moving parts in a Hemi unit. It ain't a joke. Oh, call up, I go, hey, give me one of them little Hemi brackets for $99. Don't know anything about that. So yeah, it's big, beefy, designed to hold this huge mass off the firewall. So, the Hemi bracket is not some Mickey Mouse sheet steel. Check this out. So, this is what raises the booster up off the firewall. Now, another cool thing about this I want you to understand is, here's the pedal link on a Hemi bracket. In all other situations on a car, the brake pedal, you move it this far and it moves something that far because there aren't any brackets on there. It's mounted to the firewall. You push your finger 1/4 of an inch and this moves 1/4 of an inch. Are you with me? Do you understand? When you have a bracket, especially a Hemi bracket, the ratio is 2-to-1 on top of the multiplication of the damn booster. You push this 1/4 of an inch. This is a lever, and this moves farther than 1/4 of an inch. You can bet your ass. This is 3rd grade level. So, Hemi power unit comes on twice as fast as any other Mopar brake. It is a badass. That is why we get our calls from our Hemi clients. Here is the number one phone call that we get after they've done an installation. Now, typically, the cars haven't even moved, don't even have any motors in them. They bolt up the Hemi unit and they call us up and they say, we've done something wrong, we don't understand, but the brake pedal is only about that far off the floor. And it throws up a red flag. Because everybody been around Mopars and manual brakes and all that, know you got to move that damn brake pedal about that far, and it's hard as shit to stop. So, you're going to push the pedal right into the floor. But they haven't even finished the car, built the car, put the motor in, but they call us because it sends up a flag. The reason being is because the Hemi unit, this away, is the first of modern power brakes. Have you ever thought about something real honestly about how far brakes have come? You know that new ass modern car you got? You may only have to press on the brake pedal that far on some damn cars for it to come to a screeching halt. There's just not any travel. Your damn brake pedal could be that far off the floor and you still got plenty of room. That's what it's all about. They got the 2-to-1 ratio, the biggest, baddest hydraulic cylinder, and the biggest, baddest booster of the time. And still, to this day, 2021, this booster will outpower about 95% of any fucking booster on any modern car or truck on the globe. And that's a fact. God bless you. God bless America. And happy Mopar. People ask me, well, what are those little wave washers or spring washers in there? What are those things? Some people call them wave washers, spring washers. This is just out of the factory parts manual. So, and yes, we have all these parts. That little added thought by the engineers, those wave washers were so to help it keep from rattling in that high solid cam Hemi. The wave washers was to help keep the noise down and the rattling and stuff in that solid cam 66 B body. What a cool little afterthought. Bye.